So why are we trying to force LGBT issues on kids? LGBT, being gay, bisexual, or trans or anything like that is not something you learn. And being able to accept somebody like that, that's not something you learn. You can't be taught that. It has to be in you, whether you want to accept somebody like that or not. So all these drag queen story hours and having these kids out in at these marches and stuff where these folks is having, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. What do you need a drag queen story hour for? You don't have a felony story hour. You know, you don't have it's just stupid. It's not needed. We don't need that in the schools. We don't need it in the public libraries. And if you want to have a drag queen story hour, have it at your own house on your own time. Invite the kids whose parents actually want them in that kind of stuff there. Don't it first of all, drag queens diminish the transgender storyline. Like it make people think that trannies are drag queens, and they're not. So like I'm totally against all of this. All this I seen a comment where they had an underage boy dancing in the drag club. Why are kids in the club? Period. Like it's bad either way you look at it. Kids don't need to be in clubs, let alone a drag queen club or a gay club. Period. It's nasty. Nasty stuff goes on in them. You know what I'm saying? Why would you have your kids around that kind of stuff? Me personally, I think it's child abuse. It's child abuse. You can't. You cannot legislate morality. Okay, you just can't do it. Stop trying to do it. I shared a post earlier where this they coming out with a gay black Santa. Why would you do Santa like that? Of all things you could have done, you trying to make Christmas gay? Why? Why y'all couldn't make one of the reindeers gay? It's like 50 of them to choose from. You could have made a reindeer gay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to make Santa gay. Why you gotta make Santa gay? Santa ain't gay. What you gonna do with Miss Claus, huh? Did she just become a lesbian? Did she die or something? How you just gonna make Santa gay out the blue? Oh, you just can't do that. Stop trying to force these issues on our kids. And people who not LGBT, when you try to force these issues on other folks, people already have a hard time accepting the LGBT people. They already have a hard time accepting it. And when you do stuff like this, trying to force it on them, it just makes it worse. Stop it. Please stop it. You're doing nobody any good with this. Nobody. You're making everybody look crazy. Everybody know ain't no... Now, if you got kids, close their ears, eyes, whatever, everybody knows Santa ain't real. I mean, we can say he real for the kids. He's real for the kids, but we know Santa ain't real. But at the same time, if we know Santa ain't real, how y'all just gonna make Santa gay? It's stupid. And then another issue is these trans kids they trying to make into a force let them go into the girls' restrooms. No. Kids at a young age are very body conscious. Like they very self-conscious about their bodies. They don't even like looking at their bodies. So imagine a boy trying to be a girl going off in the girls' locker room trying to change out, talking about that he believes he's a girl. The little girl is gonna get offended because first of all, he come off in here looking better than me. Second of all, it make me question my womanhood. Do I like him? Is he cute or what? You don't want that kind of stuff going on. If you want to make them feel good, give them their own bathroom or something. It's just there are literally only two genders. There is no in between. You got male and you got female. Ain't none of that other stuff. Okay? It's literally two genders. Stop letting these and my main issue is these boys participating in these girls' sports because they claim they're transgender. Go get your own damn sport, okay? If you want to run track so bad, start yourself up a trans league or an LGBT league where anybody can compete in them. You know, start yourself an LGBT tennis team, football team, or whatever. You know, you don't have to go in there trying to take over the women's sports, because it lessens the value of what it is to be the first woman fastest track runner and stuff like that. You know, it devalues it because you're not the first woman. You're a boy, you're a man. You know, and it's just, I'm sorry, I cannot abide with it. I cannot go with it. I cannot condone it. I just, it's not something that I'm interested in doing. Kids are kids, and they should stay kids. Kids got enough issues to worry about these days, especially with being bullied, and then having to worry about if they gonna eat at on the next day or something like that. You know, being bullied at home and stuff. It's just, kids got enough to worry about than trying to figure out if Santa like boys or girls. They need to be worried about if Santa trying to put presents under that damn tree or not. Ain't nobody worried about whether Santa is male attracted or female attracted. We just want to know, is he coming with them reindeers to put them gifts under my trees? That's all we want to know. Stop forcing these LGBT issues on these kids. Let these kids be kids, and let that be that. And Epstein didn't kill himself. Have a good night.